Psalm 55 verse 16 to 17. But I will call on God, and the Lord will rescue me. Morning, noon, and night, I cry out in my distress, and the Lord hears my voice. This is David's prayer. When you read David's psalm, David mentions the typical human concerns in life. David also proved that even he is God's apple of the eye, he is not exempted from the realities of life. David always calls to God and presents his concerns to him. David fully depends on God in every aspect of his life, whether about his anxieties, hardships, battles, and enemies. He laid everything to God. Sometimes, us humans, we want to solve things on our own way. We don't usually think of God right away. God is always our last resort. But why us humans think that way? Maybe that is the way of God for us to realize that in the end, we actually need Him. That is what gods want, to fully depend on Him. That people need to realize that the solution they want to find, and answers that we need to hear, and the truth we need to know, is that we can only find in Him. When you come to the end of yourselves, there is Him waiting for you to call. David believed that whenever he asked God for help, God will always be there. Psalm 55 verse 16 to 17. But I will call on God, and the Lord will rescue me. Morning, noon, and night, I cry out in my distress, and the Lord hears my voice. Let me end this in prayer with you. God, there are things that I've done wrongly, and I feel bad for that. I felt like there's no hope for me. There are unhealed wounds that I need to face and start to heal, but I don't know where and how to start. God, please help me. Deep within me, I know you're the only one whom I can fully depend on, since you know and understand everything. God, grant me forgiveness not only for myself, but especially for others. Freed me from anger that can lead to sin. I don't want to have a life that is full of hatred. I need you as my Father, a friend, whom I can tell everything. God, help me.